It's like a place right out of a storybook. There we go.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the hot pad.
That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice ARRESTO momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as... Perhaps before you leave here.
ARRESTO momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
ARRESTO momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering ARRESTO momentum.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Accio!
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio!
Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Sold that last Clementine. Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? ALOHOMORA, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
ALOHOMORA. ALOHOMORA.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
Arcanite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
The fuck? Caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his...
Revelio.
I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right.
Goblins alone, trolls. How dare you speak to a prefect that way. I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
LEVIOSA. Revelio.
Before I invented blue powder.
Counted my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport.
Revelio.
Flying about in the golden snitch. Rather a lot.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of ALOHOMORA. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it! This is rather fun. Success. Brilliant. Aha! Brilliant.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I fared.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can. Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Expelliarmus.
Break to fight.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Confringo! Oh.
That wasn't so difficult.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't
Revelio.
get first.
Expelliarmus!
Someone there?
Expelliarmus!
Why stupendous? Lucky, that's all.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Leviosa! Accio! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Lumos. This could prove dangerous if I'm... Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work. Arresto momentum. Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
It was an accident!
Revelio.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it. Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Mine now, Demiguise. ALOHOMORA. Revelio. Revelio. ALOHOMORA. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. know a Merlin trial when I see one. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient
Revelio.
it was before I invented flu powder.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Broadens the mind.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. You think I get more sense out of moot? You can feed a beast.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! The beasts around here can... That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Where others see darkness,
Revelio.
bright opportunities.
Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders.
How come I always told us?
Now where did I... before I find you?
You're like
You've made a mistake. Get off my eyebrows!
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio.
I heard something.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
No!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Cabalso. Revelio.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
ALOHOMORA.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Betting on the dragonfly is the best decision I've made yet.
Bringa. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Bringa.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Glacius. Cabalso. Expelliarmus.
Stop that right now.
The beast is safe now.
ALOHOMORA. Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
What are you up to now?
Depulso. Protego. Hi. Confringo.
How nice.
Accio.
Stop.
Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
I won't rest.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages. Depulso! Protego!
Get him, Captain!
Expelliarmus!
Feels like I've been this for hours.
Expelliarmus!
Kill spells, Glance.
Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Leviosa! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo!
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Regret coming here.
Protego! Stupefy!
Do you find this hard?
Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Glacius!
Move of a coward.
Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvellous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Here, Ethan. Come on in. Healing potions are a special... Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Welcome.
Revelio.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to... Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio. Yes. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Two pinches of Angelica or 3?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a... Diffindo, I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom.
Diffindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Arresto momentum.
mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Continuing to practice.
Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Diffindo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Diffindo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
What are you up to now?
Accio. Incendio. Alohomora. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Diffindo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Diffindo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Stupefy. Capulso. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Incendio. Protego. This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh,
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Such a wee bairn gear. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Lumos.
Accio!
Revelio. Lumos.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
wonder who lives here.
Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Incendio!
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Accio!
Assignment's all finished.
Protego! Stupid one! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Diffindo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, You should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Not enough reflection on the
Wingardium Leviosa.
Himself would be proud.
Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Hopefully Kitten's quality will meet mine and my clients.
ALOHOMORA. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Fine now, demiguise.
Knockback Jinx Flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. These rocks have seen better days. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio.
I won't bet. Dead.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. Depulso. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Diffindo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Glaciers! Arresto momentum. Glaciers!
How inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
It's like a place right out of a story.
What needs doing, needs doing.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
Who's Barnabas the Barmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Leviosa! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulsor!
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresto momentum. Glacius! Diffindo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Protego! Expelliarmus! Diffindo! Glacius! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus!
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Revelio!
Hope you avoided my roar.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Vanquisher?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Vanquisher. Suppose I did earn the title.
Confringo! Leviosa! Repulsor!
Yes! There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
I've always said
Was it
that.
2 pinches of Angelica?
Oh, how fun a slime! You must try it.
Can't get...
Onai is so knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
I think you have it.
Descendo!
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly...
Glacius! Diffindo! Descendo! Glacius!
LEVIOSA! DESCENDO! DIFFINDO! Accio! LEVIOSA! DESCENDO! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Arresto momentum! LEVIOSA! DESCENDO! Confringo! Glacis! DIFFINDO! Compulso! Expelliarmus!
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio!
I'll say it again. Hello there, nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
A spot of failure is a good thing.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome,
Revelio.
young Ted. Any empty seat is yours.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful-looking place, isn't it?
What are you up to now?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Accio. Incendio. Stay back! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Leviosa! Descendo! Revelio! Revelio. Compulso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos.
Need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Incendio. Revelio. It's sealed shut from the other side. Cabalso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh! Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Leviosa. Depulso. Arresto momentum. This looks even more complex. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Lumos. Glaciers. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
You've made a great
Revelio.
mistake. You will pay for that.
Potato!
You will pay for your deed. No more happy. Ha! You're easier to spot.
Incendio.
It's Lord Treadwell's little saviour. Flash of inspiration.
Incendio.
What was that? What are your thoughts on electricity?
Potato.
Expelliarmus. Expulso! Careful.
Incendio.
Productive, aren't we?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Death from above.
Confringo. Defendo. Glacier.
Might want to look up.
Glacier. Potato. Defendo.
Expulso! Oh, you're gonna expulso!
Expelliarmus.
That's
still.
Depulso!
Expulso!
Leviosa! Confringo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Now where did it go? Well, you'll have to do better than that. Expulso!
Accio!
Expulso!
Arresto momentum!
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Revelio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Accio! Incendio!
Had enough? You
Accio! Incendio! Depulso!
You've made a grave mistake.
Glacis! Diffindo!
I did it! And an Ashwinder, no less.
Revelio!
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?